This is an arena TG. There is going to be a lot going on, so I'm just going to try and explain it as we go. Looking over at the Clowns team, we have Fenor as a flank. He's a Saracen flank. His pocket is Fouat, a Spanish pocket. He's not going to boom into Paladin, you know, Fouat. He's going to do something like crazy. He's going to go Conks or like monks, Inquisition monks maybe, something crazy. Over here, Inca pocket, me, Arena Clown, of course. What else do you expect? Inca's incredibly strong pocket. There's no way to beat Kamukes without Hand Cannoneers, really. And even then, they're not so effective in TGs because they're quite weak against Paladins and things. So all these units really common TGs will just destroy Hand Cannoneers, and they're the only thing they could really make to counter Kamukes. And don't forget Seadrum from the Incas. Over here we have Khmer, we have Glocken. Glocken, oh, you gotta love the guy. Not much else I can say about that, but he is a Khmer flank and he is very, very close to his opponent, which is Klavskis. Looking at his map, he has double berries, that's always nice. He has a sheep lodged in the back of the woods. Main goal terrible, second goal terrible, main stone terrible, nothing else. I can kind of see why he'd want to go aggressive on this map. Over here, this map is generally also pretty bad. I have nothing to add TCs on, and if you don't have anything to put a TC on, that's really bad when you're 4 TC booming. So over here we have Flat as pocket. Main gold, good. Main stone, bad. But his pocket, so it's not too important. Nice second gold in the back. Saracen flank, he wants to go 1 TCCA. Hint, this is Fenor, he loves cavalry archers, so of course. Saracen's really not that bad of a civ. So looking at the opposing team, we have the Britain flank, we have a Kino, really strong civ. Oh. Glock can get in house so he gets Loom. He's still gonna go, he's still gonna crush at this point when you get Loom. So Fenor, he wants to VS Britons, he wants to go CA. Going CA is good because you make a couple archers on the way up and you could, you know, prevent any forwards. At the same time as if they up and they try and build a castle even close to their walls, you could actually do a bit of denial. Denial, why did my voice just go? So in his pocket we have the legendary Mystic Clouds, the BF player, the guy that loses every game he ever touches. He is here as the pocket for the Lunacy team. I should also point out, Klavskis isn't in the clan Lunacy, but they are all friends, so he should be. I'm just spelling out the future here. Japanese pocket, quite good. It's not the best pocket, but it can open really strong with some options, especially something like Samurai. If your pocket, you know, your flank, sorry, is really a good flank civ, you could have some really good effective use for Samurai. Over here we have a Mongol pocket. Mangudai is going to be good, but it's not useful at all via Kamukes. But his siege can be very, very key. Good thing for Mongols is their siege archers. They take a long time to boom, but you could do some really fast booms with them if you want, if you've got to do something aggressive really early other than Mangudai. They also have Arblast, which is a good, you know, good option in the meantime. I like Mongols, but as a pocket they're just not at their most effective. See a little trush here coming in for Glocken. Goth flank. Goths are not best in flank position. I'm actually going to slow this down just so I can see some things myself. Not best flank position, but they're really good as pockets because obviously Goths, when they get boomed and their infantry is going, it's really strong. As flank is harder, but he has a nice map to boom on for a very fast up boom, and he wants to go like, you know, one straight unit, maybe even, maybe not champions quite away, but he could get some other things. I want to see how Klavskis lost this. Oh, not lost this, what's the word I'm looking for? Trush. How he was so late to Castle Age with his Trush. So he is up, and that is not a stronger tree, so it cannot be deleted. And neither is that one apparently, the one behind this house. So Claskis is a really easy to defend map because of these close walls. And his food has disappeared off the earth. Claskis is getting horse collar double with barracks. He's even getting loom. He's thrown away all his food before he even should spend it, really. He could have just simply clicked up. Made like 4 villagers instead and clicked up quite fast. Started booming, started defending. They could have done quite a lot of things. Who did I download this rig from? Where these Oh, did I download this from Milker's point of view and this is his Twitch chat? Oh boy. Anyway. So, Klaskis, he's not even up yet. He spent all his food. He keeps spending his food. This is what I don't understand. He stayed in Feudal Age for so long.
Monday?
Anyway, quick look over here. We're going to see some good old-fashioned conquistadors coming out from this player. No TCs added. We saw some stone being sold for some extra gold. Gonna go triple range cavalry archer. We're going to see some serious shit coming from our favorite player here, Fëanor. So this castle's gonna go up. Sure, Brits might be able to do some damage against it. Okay, start 3 TC. Nice thing to boom as a flank, maybe not so much, though he should probably consider going aggressive, especially since his flank. They need you to be aggressive to go with their strong options. They can't just like go halberdier layer game and just hope that's gonna win. That's not gonna work with a Spanish player. That's pocket. You know, they could go paladin, but you're vs Saracens. Saracens are not gonna let that happen either. So you have to do something. You have to go lombos, I feel, in this situation. So this wall's just gonna get wrecked. Cavalry archers just in general. Glockin here backed up. Glockin's now getting wheelbarrow. This convoy looks okay. King market, you could probably click up quite soon. Looking over here, Klaus same position. Nothing happened to Klaus, and he's still not up at this time. Yeah, I think I downloaded this from Fëanor's point of view and we're getting his Twitch chat. Anyways, Town Center just coming in just for the extra, as a 12-year-old memer would say, disrespect. Cavalry archers over here just sniping everything really. He does already not have bloodlines. I thought I just saw one with 70 HP, I must be blind. But the conks are going to do some serious damage. The cavalry archers as well are just going to snipe all the villagers. Aquino's going to get picked apart. And his pocket is Mystic Cloud, so fat chance. Tower coming up over here just to cause a little bit of grief to the Mongol player, force him to maybe defend. 21 minutes, 4 TC coming up. That's not good for Mongols. Me over here being the absolute champ I am, I've already got the 4 TCs running. I had to build one on this outside, and I'm building a 5th TC just for extra good measure. I like to be able to build a 5th TC when I'm 4 TC booming. Just because it might delay my ult by 20 seconds, but I'm going to have an extra, you know, like 6 to 8 villagers by the time I actually am imp. And that's actually noticeably significant. It makes back the resources spent considerably. If I'm going Kamukes, which is really important, then that's important. I also just wanted to get the extra stone because, sure, I've got the one, but it's nice to have a second one as well, especially when I'm going to spend so much in Kamukes. Monk player, marginally annoyed. Nothing exceptional here though. Klaska spawn hitting Castle Age, he's adding a couple of TCs, but it's 24 minutes. What is he gonna do? Like, he can't do much imp fast or anything. It's not gonna work. Aquino is on a rage, indicating what's happening to him. He cannot leave his base, so he's gonna get defeated. Not beaten, but defeated. And that's just good. Over here, Saracen CA, they broke in through this wall. After this game, Fëanor said to me on TeamSpeak, "Did you see what I did to play raid?" I saw some of this, I didn't see all of it. He's getting hit so hard in the CA, but they're just surviving because CA are just strong. Random watchtower over here, that's... What do you expect that to do? It makes no sense. Anyways, so... This is going to be a very, very late imp click. I made the buildings quite late. I have a habit of forgetting to make the buildings, so I get up around 29 minutes instead of somewhere in the 28-minute mark. If you're 3 TC booming somewhere in the 27-minute mark you want, 4 TC booming somewhere in 28. And that watchtower's getting really picked apart by stars in CA. Yeah, Orange is just getting murdered and Flat is just murdering Aquino. Nothing Aquino can do without stone as well. He has some really nice gold, so I don't really see what he was planning. Villager count 117 for me, 108 for the Mongol player. Yeah, he's just behind. His boom is not there. I once had Buddy as my pocket. Not quite the worst pocket I've ever had, but he's definitely up there. I would say Spring is probably one of the worst flanks I've had. I don't usually judge things like flanks or pockets as bad by how they perform. Just how they perform based on the reload, because, you know, a lot of games are based on... Glockin said Eagle's better now? What? No chance. Kamyuks are perfectly fine in this situation because Kamyuks are really, really strong. Like, Kamyuks still kill Magadai. Klaskus, I didn't realize he roasted me at some point. Oh, I feel somewhat roasted. Okay, close out mass farms. But now the Kamyuks are coming out. Couriers. Yeah, Kamyuks are just going to clear the map up. Looking over at this side, which side I didn't see in the game, of course. Fourth castle just randomly coming up. Flat just losing a bunch of villagers and he doesn't have many to begin with. He is currently sitting on 57 villas, lost a bunch. Sure, he's going to kill these rams, but he's going to kill everything else in the roses. Aquino's going to get defeated. No other way about it. The only thing he could have done is much earlier sold a bunch of stuff to start taking gold and gone crossbows. Mystic Clouds looks pretty wrecked though. His villager count is only 73. And that's really low for a pocket. That's not going to be enough to save anyone. Buddy a little bit overboomed, but of course he needs it to afford the upgrades for the Magadai. They're fully upgraded minus chemistry. Chemistry coming in. I don't know if he has Parthian tactics or husbandry or not. I'm not going to check. Over here, Kamyuks. Not so great destroying walls. Blast Furnace now coming in though. Nothing a Goth player can do against Kamyuks except make their own HC, but that's perfectly fine when you have Khmer to deal with that. Kamyuks just killing everything. I mean, look at these guys. If any unit needs balanced in arena games, it is the Kamyuk, but it's only because they're TGs. I mean, of course, Khmer with their elephants, his pockets, is still really strong as well. Made a whole bunch of trebs, killing everything. Easy win. Over here, Aquino was pretty Oh, I thought that was Flat's TC for a second. I was thinking, how did you manage that? Absolutely crazy. So yeah, Aquino only has this TC left before he's automatically defeated. And Mystic Clouds has nothing. He is 90 vills. He's starting to make the barrack archery range. 2 barracks and archery range. What does he want to make? Does he just want to make skirms? What? Fëanor now getting wheelbarrow at the key 37 minutes. That makes me happy. Glockin going Scorpions, of course, really strong. Khmer Scorpions. Gonna be devastating for the Goths. For a couple of reasons. They do, of course, kill the champions. They kill the... They don't do that well against Huskarls, but yeah. Aquino now defeated. But Scorpions are gonna be effective against most options, especially the hand cannoneers, which the Kamyuks are gonna have a hard time dealing with. Don't really understand why he didn't go HC, to be honest. I think if he did, he would have probably won that one. But this is class because he's been away for a while. I'd also like to add, pay no attention to any of the ratings here because they're all team game ratings. And there's very, very many players who play TG like the 2Ks that they are when they are 2K. But they've got 16x ratings because no one plays Arena TGs. This is a rare opportunity. So we have Glocken over here, walling from Earth to Infinity. That's always nice. Some like Cav, they can snipe something, but they can't snipe reality. Pavska's calling the GG. Enough Kamukes in the space to cause some serious disruption. And of course the last one to GG is going to be Mystic Clouds, who got wrecked quite early. So this is what happens when you play vs the clowns. I haven't got anything clever to say about this, so that's what happens when you play against clowns. At some point I dropped 177 frames, I don't know when that was. Absolute mint top score. Of course Kamukes can't really beat that against Buddy. Buddy, just prove Buddy's not good. Largest armory 57, PS 39 from Mystic, surprisingly, despite getting wrecked. Feanor's largest army was some very strong CA, he was imping at the end. Not much to say in society stats, massive overboom. There's probably a little bit of an overboom, but oh, just saw that. That's what happens when you have no economy and you get defeated rather than just look at this graph. Gotta hand it to Aquino, he could have he did get doubled by someone who was 2K plus and one of the top arena players, I would say, and then he had Flat behind him going full conks. Like, even if someone like quite low elo, even if it's two quite low elos, if both of them forward and one of them's got conks, then it's going to be very hard to beat that, or at least defend against it for long enough. So I am going to cast one more game, I think, I assume. My spectator overlay just decided to die, so makes it more fun for all of us.